feeling down about myself, feeling just this despair because I'm just this waste of space and stuff like that. I mean, I never got that negative about that stuff, but I know there are people that do. And if there's one thing that I want people to take away from watching a video like this, it's just that it's worth it. It's worth it. You are worth it. You are worth it. You may think like, oh, it's too hard. And it is hard. But you're worth that hard work. If you want to make a lot of money, how do you do it? You have to work hard. You have to, and I don't just mean like going and working in a coal mine. I mean like, you have to put in the work, put in the effort, whether it's starting a business or going to college or working 2 jobs or whatever it is. That requires sacrifice, determination, ambition, strong will, and I know a lot of people who have used those characteristics to succeed in a number of different walks of life, whether it's their job or school or being a parent. Would you say like, oh, raising the kids too hard? No, you do the work because your kid's worth it. And so why wouldn't you put in the effort to take the decision or make the decision to do something for yourself that will feel amazing and will be a happy thing for your life, and it'll just enrich everyday activities that you didn't even know needed enriching. I just want, I don't mean to sound preachy or anything, but it's just like, I wish that I could have understood 10 years ago, 15 years ago, 20 years ago, that this would feel this good. Because if I had some way of knowing how it would feel, I might have done it sooner. And so I just want everyone to know that it is possible. It is something you can achieve if you want to achieve it. And I know you want to achieve it. I don't believe that there are people who are huge, who want to be huge. I'm not saying that you have to beat yourself up over it. I'm not saying you shouldn't be body positive. I'm not saying that you shouldn't be happy to be who you are. But from my own experience, I know that no matter how much confidence I exuded, no matter how happy I was or how comfortable I was in my own skin, no matter how many times I told myself, and not lying, but just told myself honestly, that I didn't care what anyone thought, or that I didn't need to be this size or that size to be happy as a person. No matter how much of that was true and real, there were still so many times that I fantasized about being smaller. I used to dream that eventually, sometime in my lifetime, there will be a pill. There will be something you can do that's effortless. Just a quick fix. Like I said, a pill that you could take that would make you lose fat. Just something that would like take the fat out of you. I had fantasized about, just, I don't know, being thinner or being able to go to the store and buy stuff. Like I said, I would look at eBay for jerseys and stuff, and I would see a really cool jersey, and it would be a smaller size. And there were so many times where I'd see that and be like, damn, I wish that I could buy that for myself. There were even times that I did buy it. There were a few times that I bought like an extra large jersey because it was just such a cool jersey, and I was like, you know what? I'll never find one in my size. I'll just buy one to have in my collection. And now it's like I can almost wear that jersey. Yeah, I mean, everything I wear is like short on my arms and short on my torso because I'm still tall. But the fact that I can, maybe start to wear that stuff is just incredible. But, there were so many times that even if it's not an everyday, all-day yearning to be smaller, there were so many times where it did run across my mind that, like, my life would be more enjoyable I wasn't so big. And I just don't believe that there's anyone as big as I was who doesn't have those thoughts. And this isn't, I'm not trying to shame anyone. I'm not trying to bully anyone. I'm not trying to make anyone feel bad about themselves. I'm saying that I understand you. I empathize with your situation. I feel for you. I feel for the fact that it is hard. It's daunting. It looks like a huge endeavor. And it is a huge endeavor. But if you just take it one day at a time, if you make one smart decision today, one decision that you didn't make yesterday, that will take you down the right path, and then the next day you can make another smart decision, and the next day, this happened over the course of 6 or 7 months for me. Some people, it might take 6 or 7 years. But that's not the point. The point is, if you make the effort to just do something small, it'll pay off, because those efforts, they stack on each other. A little effort here, and a little effort here, and a little effort here. By the end, those all add up to a big effort. I didn't lose all this weight in one day. I lost a wee little bit. And then a little bit the next day. And the next day, and the next day. And by the time I'd gone a couple weeks, 3-4 weeks, I'd lost 30 pounds. I was like, wow, I can really do this. It's actually happening. And then before I knew it, I was at 50. And then I was at 75. And then, oh my God, I got to 100. And now I'm at about 110. And you can do it too. And I want you to do it. Not for the world, for you. It doesn't matter to me what size you are. Just like it doesn't matter to anyone else what size I was. But it mattered to me what size I was. And now that I'm smaller, it matters to me a lot that I'm smaller. Because now I'm happier. And you can be happier. It's not like I made a video about all the different side effects that I wasn't expecting. The just feeling better, feeling healthier, sleeping better, having better, moods and things like that. All of that. It's all so worth it. And I want that for you. Like I've said in the past videos, if there's anything that I can do to help you, to encourage you, to, even if it's just an accountability thing, even if you just want to check in with me and say, hey, here's what I did today, and I just want to tell somebody because I want to be held accountable when I don't do these things, I'll be that guy. I'll be whatever you need me to be to help you on the journey that you want to take. This isn't a journey that I want you to take. This is a journey you want to take. I know it is. And if it's not your time, if it's not, something that you want to put the effort into and stuff, I'm not going to belittle you for that at all. But if you're ready, if you think that you can do it, even if you don't think you can do it, if you think you can try, if you can make an attempt, if you can even do one thing one day, that's so good. That's such a good start. And I want you to be happy, and I want you to find the joy that I have found. I mean, can you see my face? Like, I can't stop smiling most days, especially when I get on this topic. I don't want to be one of those preachy people. I'm not going to be one of those fitness trainers or self-help people or whatever. I'm just not. Because I have my own stuff to worry about. I can't worry about everyone else. But I can touch on it. I can tell you how it feels. And that's really all, when I look back, that's really all I wish I had, was somebody to just really, really drill down and tell me how it felt. Because I can see how it looks. When I see somebody lose a bunch of weight, I can see how it looks. They don't have to tell me how it looks. But I don't know how it feels. I mean, now I do, but I didn't. I didn't at the time. And so if you can understand what I feel, or, if you can just wrap your head around it a little bit, and you want to feel that way, this is a great opportunity. Whatever's going on today is a great opportunity to start down that path. You got to put one foot in front of the other. You can't take 10 steps down the path if you never took one step down the path. You can't get 7 months into the journey if you didn't get one day into the journey. So don't think about it as a long journey. Don't think about it as anything. Just think about it as one step, one motion forward. The wave of a hand. Try it. Just try it. You'll appreciate the fact that you did that for yourself. And you won't thank me. You'll thank yourself. That's the best part. It's a sense of accomplishment. You feel so proud of yourself and happy, and you feel more valuable to yourself. And because you feel valuable to yourself, and you can acknowledge that you're worth something, that you're worth it to yourself to do these things, then it's much easier to wrap your head around the idea that other people would find value in you, that other people would think you're worth something. Try it. I wish you the best. If you have any questions, any concerns, I am an open book. Get a hold of me on Twitter, on Instagram, on Facebook. I mean, my name is the same on all of them, at Ham on the Cob. On Facebook, you can look me up. My name is Jacob Moore. Jacob Hamilton Moore, if you want to find me on there. I'm also on Reddit, on a bunch of forums. I like to talk. I'm a conversationalist. And so, hit me up. Let's have a conversation about whatever it is that you want to achieve. And I'll be your biggest cheerleader.